Alright, we are just about ready. Put this up real quick. Pull up the stream on here so that I can watch. Alright, that should do that. Now I'm going to grab one more thing. So that there's not a bad echo. Alright. Alright, let me turn this down just a little bit. That's better. Now I can hear a bit better. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh, the samurai one! Wow, this is unprecedented. Well, actually, it's now a kind of a toss-up, isn't it? Who will win? It's going to be interesting to see. All right, well, let's get started. And I vote we get started with Justice of the Pharaohs. You know, the funny thing about Justice of the Pharaohs, I actually like this event. I really do. I just wish that it had more to it, you know? I mean, it's a unique idea. I like the idea of like a no minion lane, just a third zone to take. I like that. So, hey, you know what? Take what you can. Who do I want to go? Let's go random. Random it is. Random. Ooh, we going Conquistador Vela. We starting off the night with Vela. What in the world is Justice of the Pharaohs? It was the limited time game mode when Magi came out. And basically it's Dominion, but Dominion lane is just another zone to capture. Prepare for trouble, make it double, I guess. I thought about that when I made the thumbnail myself. The reason I did was because this will be my second For Honor stream of the week. And I thought, ooh, double trouble, you know. Damn, you could have done Spanish warm-up. I don't know why everyone obsesses with me doing that. Like, with me just changing the language to Spanish. I have no interest in doing that. Like, I legit have no interest. I know that it's a meme thing. I know that y'all like it because she looks like a conquistador. It's not worth it. I just don't think it's worth it, bruh. Like, let it be what it is. C'est la vie. Justice of the Pharaohs is a missed opportunity. In many ways, yes, because the game mode is a neat idea, but the map does not look good. Like, they didn't change anything other than make the water blood red and make frogs rain from the sky. I kind of wanted them to do more with it, like change up the map a little. Or maybe make this the case on other maps, you know? Alright, we're up against a shinobi, a shaman, a berserker, and a shugoki. They had to pick the cringe list. Oof, this is going to be rough, guys. This is going to be rough. Let's go. Wasn't there also locusts? Yeah, I think there's some locusts in Zone C. my gosh, it looks so unique. Let's go. All right.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Watch this magic happen. I got the magic.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Well, nothing I could do there. I was ganked from 3 directions by assassins. I was kind of stuck. Come on, guys. We still got this. Oh, $25 just dropped. I just noticed that. Sorry. From that one mime, hey, Raven, some white-haired woman in armor pointed guns at me and told me to donate, and something about the Emperor demands it. I don't feel like dying, so here you go. Well, that white-haired woman, if I had to guess, that was probably Christina of the Order of the Sacred Spear. She and I are pretty tight because I'm writing her story and all. Oh, crap. Man, all 4 of you boys wanted to kill me. All right. All right. So be it.
You captured Zone A.
Please let the hero be named Einharar. It won't be. I'm almost certain that the hero is going to be a woman because they're going to follow the pattern.
You lost.
Like, I mean, yeah, I know that y'all are super all about Norse myth and stuff, but let's be realistic here. Thank you for keeping me from the ledge. This is why I hate Shinobi.
You captured Zone A. You captured Zone B.
Liking Wraith Riders, you want more? Well, it hasn't gotten a lot of attention, but we'll see.
You lost Zone C.
There we go. Handle that, cotton-coated heresy. Raven, a hot take. My prediction is that the new hero is only going to use a Viking arrow sword and nothing else. I doubt that. That's too basic. But, I mean, anything's possible at this point, isn't it?
You lost Zone A.
I'm a susser. Well, I mean, I'm glad you are, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to put a bunch of time and energy into something that no one's going to watch. Finally got your ledge, girl. You finally got it. There you go. Come on, let me back in. There we go. I thought Wraith Rider. I'm glad you thought it was. I'm just saying, if not a lot of people are going to listen to it, I'm not going to keep working on it. I can focus on other projects.
You lost Zone B. Lost Zone C.
I'm going to stay here and heal up for a minute. I will, because that opening is really solid. What opening?
Captured Zone C.
What are we talking about?
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Got her. Start running. Start running. You did not run fast enough.
You lost Zone A.
Hi, Goki. Neither of us got that one, brother.
You lost Zone B. You captured Zone C.
Man, you three were running scared. I love it. I love it when you three have to help each other out. Teamwork makes the dream work. That is a valid question. Where and when is a Wraith Rider set, Raven? 18. I think it was 1874. I think. I'm so confused. Why aren't there any pikemen? Because we're playing Justice of the Pharaohs. It's a game mode without pikemen.
You lost Zone C.
Please hit me again.
You captured Zone C.
Yeah, that's right. Run away, you two. Ooh, run away now. I love how scared they are. It is adorable. Did you see how they ran once I got revenge popped? $18.84. Okay, I was close. This is not a fun match right now. These guys are not playing well. Not that they're not getting their kills, but they're just hiding behind each other. There's no skill involved. There's just, There we go. Hey, Raven, how would you react to Ubisoft making an Isu hero in the game? Screw that. Screw that shit hard. I like your Conquistador Warmonger. Thank you. I mean, it is Vela, you know, pre-made, hero skin, you know. Oh, I mean, watch that Berserker run!
You captured Zone C.
There we go. She can throw her 4th feet. We can throw our 4th feet. Simple as that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I like how he saw that just like, oh, you threw your fire flask? Okay, I'll throw my spear storm. Oh, this Zerk just is scared to death of us. I love it.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, well. Raven Knight, what theme song are you planning on using for Ocelotl? I'm not revealing that. You're going to have to wait until the new hero is released and I can release both songs at once. You're just going to have to wait. Okay. Okay. Oh, you little coward. I love it. I love it.
You captured Zone A.
I love it, guys. That is cute. Ah, boy. All right. And why they didn't talk about the Arabic slave trade, I think it's very telling, as they don't want to have people learn about the other cultures doing it so they can treat us as a form of evil. What are you talking about? I don't see them ever adding the Isu to this game, okay? I just, like, it would kill the game. It would actually destroy the game. So, no, they're not going to do that. How's the game going? We're losing our first match, but this team is pretty cringe, so I'm not too worried about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks. Wow. Oh, I like it. I like how the Berserker and the Shaman are the ones hitting it hardest. It's like, yeah, y'all are, Berserker, you were very impressive the way you ran. Will there be a place to read raid chapters if the video doesn't perform well? We'll see. We'll see. I want to work on Wraith Riders, but if no one's going to watch it, I don't know. And that's the problem with the new channel, honestly. That's the big problem with it. So few people watch it. And what makes me so upset about it is that I wasn't going to make a new channel. I originally put all my writing stuff on this channel. And people kept saying, nah, dude, like, you should put your writing stuff on another channel so that you have more room for honor and gaming stuff on this channel. And I said, I don't think that's going to work. I don't think I have enough fans of my writing stuff to warrant making a new channel. I think I'll just keep it all here. And they said, no, man, if you do it, you'll get followers. We'll all come follow you. We'll watch it. And I said, you're sure? You'll actually watch it? Yeah, man, we'll watch it. Promise, we'll watch. All right, I make the new channel. I start uploading stuff. No one's watching. Now, some people have said, oh, that's just because you're moving old stuff. I've released new stuff. I've released brand new stuff on the writing channel. It gets largely ignored. And so I'm like, y'all were the ones who said y'all would watch. So it's like, why did I do this? Why did I make this new channel off of false promises? I'm not blaming anyone. It's just what it is. Pirate this time. All right. I've noticed how low the views are on your other channel. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what makes me so sad. Here's the thing. You might think, oh, well, Raven, didn't it just recently reach over 1,000 subscribers? Yes, it did. But here's the funny thing. It doesn't just show me subscriber numbers, it shows me view count numbers. And my views, oh, the coward Zerk ran away. He didn't want to stay. That's sad. That's unfortunate. But I looked at the numbers, and the numbers monthly aren't even are only a fraction of what I would need. Oh my whole team quit. Ah, thank you, game. You had to give me the 2 cringe players who both quit. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you, game. I got a couple of people saying they enjoy my Roman study. I appreciate that. I really, really do. I really am glad that you enjoy that. But as some of you may have noticed, my Romans videos get very little traction. So do my new audio readings. The only series that gets a lot of traction is my Fantastical History. That's the only one that gets a lot of traction. Even then, it only gets a couple hundred views. Not a lot I can do. But yeah, it's like I wanted to add more stories to the writing channel. Like I tried today to add my story Wraith Riders, which is a story that my brother is really interested in, and very few people seem interested right now.
You captured Zone A.
Have you considered putting a new response video over on the new channel? Well, it's not a channel made for response videos, and I'll be honest, if I have to do stuff like what I do on this channel, on the new channel, just to get it traction, then that would just prove my point that I never needed to make a new channel. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. If I have to do on the new channel what I did on this channel to make it popular, then there was never a point. All right, got him.
You captured Zone B.
What the hell? My heavy should have hit first. That was weird. Anyway, I really enjoyed the Wraith Riders. I hope you continue the series. We'll see. Like I said, I don't know. Wraith Riders and Revenant King have gotten very little traction. And I know that's not y'all's fault. Most people just don't care to listen to stories anymore. But it just makes me sad. I really hope the Viking here introduces new mechanics. I mean, we'll see. Wait, their Zhang Jun quit? Oh, that's tragic. There we go. Oh, good move. the gladiator ran. That's funny. Oh, it's a bot gladiator, so two of their team just quit. Thank you. Why are Japanese people so kind? Because they have a degree of etiquette in their country. Like, the Japanese people have a very strong sense of manners, etiquette. They treat people with respect. Ah, they will not go quiet.
Enemy team is breaking. Enemy rally. Enemy team is breaking.
Come on. There we go.
You capture Zone A.
Anyone want to? Yeah, thank you, Shaman. Attaboy. Now I'm going to dance it out. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. There we go. Anyway, I'm sorry, what is this about frogs? Is Egypt at it again? Yeah, they're just doing a re-release of the Magi event game. A woman in a bikini laying in a beach chair, gladiator sniffs feet. More kind than usual because I met this guy from Japan and he bowed his head to me and was super nice. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead to normal Dominion now. But yeah, I mean, Japanese people have this kind of culture of manners and respect to each other. Like, you show respect, especially to people you don't know, like, because you always try to give off this air of good grace and manners. Like, when I dated Rio, she was always super polite to everyone, like, and she apologized all the time, which is really weird. And I kind of do the same thing, actually. Like, she'll just apologize, even if it's not her fault. She'll just apologize for stuff. Like, she wants to make sure that she's covered, like she's not offending anyone or insulting anyone. So yeah, I like that. All right, next. Gladiator. All right, we're playing the toe lover now. Okay. What up, Raven? Did I miss the party? Nope. We're only on the third match of the night. What was the girl's name in Wraith Riders? Her accent was super thick. I couldn't get it. It's Yumi. Yumiko. Good old Yumiko. Considering how hardcore the Japanese were back then, I would show them respect as well because I'm not trying to get caught up. Well, I mean, it's not a matter of getting cut up. I just think that it's cool to show manners and respect to people, you know? Like, why wouldn't you? All right, later, Tech. Hey, Raven, what is the best reason to be Baptist as opposed to other denominations? I'm not going to defend or reproach anyone for their denomination. You need to... The goal is not the denomination. It is your relationship with Christ. I think that has less to do with your denomination and more to do with you. Like, I have met people who claim to be Lutheran, Baptist, Catholic, Methodist, what have you. Some of them are very close to God. Others are about as far from God as you can get. You know? As for me, I try to live a godly life. I mess up a lot. It's something that I need to work on. I'm constantly trying to improve my relationship with Christ. I wouldn't say that my relationship with Christ is where it is because I'm a Baptist. It's because of my own choices. So that would be my stance on that.
You capture Zone A.
Oh, good light parry. The lights got me. You can beat him. He's weak. Never mind.
Lost Zone C. You lost Zone A. You capture Zone A.
There we go. I find it interesting that we're right back at this map. That is kind of funny. Hey, you're not too late, Skylander. It's fine.
You capture Zone C.
C is in trouble.
Lost Zone C.
I love that griffin. I love the enemy's griffin. He's just completely resorted to light spamming me now. Hey Raven, what does Jewish mean? Jews are a group of people who adhere to the Jewish faith and consider themselves descendants of Abraham. Like, do you not know that? I'm kind of surprised.
You capture Zone C.
I love it. I don't lose in one-on-one fights. I lose in three-on-one fights. I love it. I didn't know the Abraham thing about the Jewish religion. Yeah. Okay, so Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all claim to be Abrahamic faiths, which means that they are all spawned from Abraham, who is the father of the Jewish people. Looks like their Aramusha is a little bit salty. Okay. What is with this Aphira, bro? Aphira just light, heavy, light. I can't play against brain dead people like this. I'm going to take C. They've got all 4 in B. That is awesome. I love these guys. It's an admission of, we know we're not good, so we're going to fight as one unit. It's adorable. Now I'll take A.
You capture Zone A.
And now one's coming up to fight me. Gah! Oh well. Correction, Jews are an ethnic class as well as a religious class. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that they are a religion who adheres to the to Abraham as their father figure, and it's also an ethnicity that claims to descend themselves from Abraham. This Aramush is fun.
You capture Zone C.
Yeah, they can't stop ganking. These guys are terrified of one-on-one fights. But that will be their downfall because by ganking, they abandon territory.
You lost Zone C.
I parried that, thank you. Thanks! Man, Aramusha. Tough talk coming from a dude in a stupid hat. Man, these guys are cringe. These guys are very cringe. Cringe. I thought your Aramusha here was one you like to make. Yeah, but it doesn't mean I like the hero's design. The Aramusha look awful to me. Like I hate their whole aesthetic. The stupid ass giant hat. Like it just looks really bad. Well, it's just going to be one of those things. Like, you're going to meet these people. I'm going to go ahead and guess that this local man character is probably going to drop a bunch of things. Yep, there it is. And then he will pull out before the next match. He will quit before the next match because he's scared to get spanked next round. So that is going to be my theory. My guess is Jogju will die in about 5 seconds. We're going to get a bunch of thanks. And then guy's going to pull out fast. Keep it up, JJ. Yeah, go, JJ. Dude! Oh, look at him run! Look at him run! Ah, there they go! Oh, what a bunch of morons. I love it. I love it. All right, local man dropping a bunch of thanks on us. Let's see if he let's see if he pulls out. Let's see. Let's see if he quits. I'm going to put money on that he quits. I'm going to put money on that he quits. That JJ was kicking their ass, bro. And they all ran. They're like, nope, 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 nope. All right, guys. Let's see what happens. One of Marshmallow quit, so their Afira quit. All right, all right. Who's next? Who's next? Is Local Man actually going to stay? Is he actually going to stay? Oh my gosh, I hope he stays. I hope he stays. It's going to be fun. Yes, he stayed. Oh, but he's on my team. No, I don't want him on my team. I don't want that cringe crap on my team. Well, on the plus side, if we lose, it's his loss too, so that makes me feel... It's time for the Goki. We bringing in the heavy boys now, son. We bringing in the big boys. Do you feel the ground shake underneath your feet? That is not death. That is not an earthquake. It is I, the sumo champion. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Glad you're here. All right, and local man is playing Jormungandr this time. Okay. Well, I will help our team, but the nice thing is, since he's on our team, if we lose, I don't care. We're up against a Shinobi, a Warden, a Conqueror, and a Nobushi. The name of the game here is going to be Hyper Armor, people. Hyper Armor. Raven Knight, hey, if you should happen to want some reinforcements in game, just say the word and I'll be there. We'll see. We'll see how the night goes. Beware the Florida man. That is correct. Beware the Florida man. Raven, are you into horror games? Not particularly. The only horror game that I really enjoy is Dead by Daylight, and even then it's a struggle. I've played Five Nights at Freddy. I've played Outlast. I've played one other that my brother got me into playing. What was it? I played Amnesia. Never didn't beat it, but I did try it. And at some point, I'm going to have to play Resident Evil because everyone's begging me to play Resident Evil. I also need to play Silent Hill at some point because I've heard that's good. All right, here we go. Onward to battle. Hey, don't hit me, man. I hadn't done nothing to you yet. What if Armor had a new armor set without the big hat? I'd be fine with it. The hat just annoys me. They're all going to A. Get my stamina back. Get my stamina back. Stamina, why do you load so slow? Alright, turn that around. Turn that around. There we go. Alright, better go help.
You captured Zone A.
What is with this warden? Holy crap. Smart warden. I'm used to wardens being more aggressive than that. Is Jake Brewer a Colt or a Schofield man? You'd have to ask Lark. Lark was the one who designed him. Basically, Jake was meant to be Lark's OC, like Lark's character. Because you got to understand that the story was a request for Lark.
You lost Zone C.
That's it! Run away, Shinobi! I love it when they run. I love it when they run. All right. Crap. They always do that. I never read it right. I never read that right. Someone else kick his ass, please. Nobushi, you needed to capitalize on that bleed, honey. I don't know why you didn't. No one will guess your character. Well, Hannah, your character hasn't been introduced yet, so... Come on, son. Yes! That's right. Run away. Run away, girl. I love it. I love it. Y'all run like bitches. What's up, Lark?
I just want to give you a drink.
Oh, thank you, bro. Oh, it's adorable. They haven't? I thought they were in chapter 1. No. No, your character doesn't show up till chapter 2. Wait, Hannah, you haven't listened to chapter 1 yet? Alright. Alright.
You lost Zone A.
Thank you. Damn it, Warmonger. Now she's going to pop revenge. Thank you. Now I'm going to go to A.
You captured Zone C.
There we go. Anyway. Chapter 1 of what? Wraith Riders.
Lost Zone C.
Give me a hug, Swister. One more time. Oh, no, Bushi with the airdrop kill. I love it, baby.
You captured Zone A.
Throw your feet, brother. This is why Shinobi needs to be deleted from the game, honestly. I've only gotten 4 kills. That's a shame.
You captured Zone C.
Oh, great. Our teammate's doing thanks again. Joy.
You lost Zone A.
Not doing well tonight. Shinobi's too broken, guys. Shinobi's one of the most broken characters in this goddamn game. Crap. Killed her before I died.
You captured Zone A.
You sure? Because I can barely play him. Just because you're not good at the character doesn't mean he's broken as hell. He is a broken-ass character. Why is it all the broken characters are samurai? I don't know. And that's how you deal with shinobi scum.
You captured Zone C.
I'm glad you enjoy them, Superfly Mice Guy. They're still broken. Give me a hug. And this is for all the pain you put me through. The fat man has his day. My only regret is that local man won along with us. That is my only regret. Afira is also busted? Yeah, she is. She's also busted. All right. Well, that was fun. But I don't want to run the risk of helping that luck guy again. Let's find another group. Let's find another group to play with. Let's just hope you don't become the very thing you swore to destroy, an extremely annoying shinobi main. Nah, I don't love shinobi enough to keep playing them endlessly. Gotta love it when the Shugoki just turns off his brain and just wails on people. Like, because that's how I beat that shinobi, honestly, is Shugoki one-on-one, just honestly. And I love that, like, throws his shuriken, okay. You can't get mad to, use your feet, you use your shuriken. Shut up. Alright. Let's do our random pick. Kensei it shall be. I haven't touched Kensei in a hot minute. I agree, because the one they did get that they did grab from anime are broken as shit. Oh, you mean like Kyoshin? What about Hitakiri? She's too OP. Hitakiri is pretty strong. I don't think she's S tier, but she's definitely up there. Probably A tier. Because it's just so brain dead. You don't even have to try, really. Alright, we've got a Warlord, a Shinobi, and a Highlander. They've got an Afira, a Shaolin, a Griffin, and a Highlander of their own. Alright. I see how it is. I hate Toronto now more toxic than Call of Duty. I think that the only reason for that is because Call of Duty is a floundering pile of cesspool. Hitakiri doesn't have a bash. Yeah, she does. Her kick. She has a mid-chain bash.
You lost Zone A.
A bash from neutral. Ah, well, not every character does. Whoa! Okay, that bot just left. Okay. Good move. Okay. That happened. Heavy. Favorite apostle? Paul. Paul is just an absolute giga chad. First and greatest missionary. I didn't even see you, Shaolin. Oh, I'm not doing so well. I love how I've been releasing videos of myself playing and doing well, and people saying, "Oh, Raven, look at you. You're actually really good at the game." And then I stream, and then those people don't say a word. Who do you think is the most evil biblical character besides Satan? Probably Ahab and his wife. They were pretty evil.
You captured Zone A.
Okay. Let's see if you'll be honorable. Good fight. Okay, are we about to have an honorable one ourselves?
You captured Zone C.
Oh well, I got close.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, they were being honorable at least. That was nice of them. Come on, game, you're making me look bad. Yeah, literally. Come on, game. Let me do better. The thing that I don't get is sometimes these guys read me so well, like they just know exactly when I'm going to do a feint into guard break or follow through. So it's like, how do you know, man?
You captured Zone A.
Oh, crap. Hold on. Good fight.
You lost Zone C.
Again, he knows exactly what my plan is before I do it. It is very weird. Like every time I think I'm going to catch him off guard, like, okay, right, I'll feint in a guard break. Knows what I'm going to do. All right, I'll just follow it through. Knows what I'm going to do. All right, I'll switch into a side Hyper armor heavy knows what I'm gonna do. How do you? Wait, there's no way he's sniping me because there's a delay in the stream, so there's no way. Raven, why was David excused from his sin? Because wait, you mean his sin with Bathsheba? That was explained. He showed sadness. He showed remorse for what he'd done. He asked for forgiveness from God, and God gave it. He gave him forgiveness, but that didn't mean that he was going to get out without punishment. God is a forgiving God. Crap. Get some health back. Oh, this Highlander's got him. This Highlander's got him. No question. Okay. I guess the Shaolin wasn't going to be one of the honorable folks. Anyway. It's just that during that time, adultery was basically unforgivable. Are you saying that God doesn't have the power to forgive what he wants to forgive? Good fight. And enemy team breaking. No, oh, well, they were breaking. Okay. Hello, Hervis. Glad you're here. I'm just going to keep capping off this area. Oh, now we're being honorable. Okay. Good move.
You captured Zone C.
When it's on your own, you're not as good, huh?
Enemy team is breaking.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? What's happening here? Oh, okay, I guess they decided since we're breaking, all bets are off. That's fair. Okay. All right. Well, coming back.
You lost Zone A.
Okay, I guess Shaolin stopped deciding to be nice. Thanks! Nah, dude, I don't even know what's going on with your team, bruh. Like, I'll be real, I don't know what's going on with y'all's team. 1 minute y'all are super respectful and wanting to fight me one-on-one. The next, you are ganking. You are throwing your feet. I don't know what to say about your team, bruh. Keep feeding my revenge, boys. Come on, guys. You only got 2 more to kill. You got this, boys. You got this.
Your team is breaking.
You got this, boys. Just one of them, and he's not all that good. And we win. Well, that happened. Yeah, that's why they were outlasting it. They were all capitalizing on healing feats. It was messed up, man. Yeah, if the enemy had just backed off a little, I would have tried to use my second feat. But no, I didn't want to do that. That was crazy. Let's find a new group. That was nuts. After this, we'll have to switch over to Breach. Navi, why do you keep saying no? What's up? All right. Random pick. Ocelotl. Oh, joy. Oh, Ocelotl, you crazy jungle man, you. Maybe now should Pharaohs her in? I'm trying not to think about that. We can stop with the Domini quotes now. Getting kind of old. All right. Orochi, Black Prior, Nobushi, and Shaman. Oh no. No, you're good. Just they're blowing up the chat, and I keep checking chat to see if someone's asked me something. But each one is just a Domini quote. I was gonna be Highland. I didn't know you were streaming until after the match. Oh, no problem, Big Evil. Good fights all around. Good fights all around. I was glad that you showed me some respect during the match, but then it all just went to hell after y'all's team was breaking. Hey, Raymond, have you thought about a story for your Ocelotl? Yes, I have. I have. That just looks so uncomfortable the way he runs.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Ah, play the sneaky game. I can play that game too.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C. You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Crap. I sneak into C over here. There we go. Cap and C while they don't even notice. I love it. Get some health back. Get some health back. I need that health. Bro, please play a Chilla's art game. Don't know what those are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Taking back C. I don't like that. Whoa, boy can light parry. All right, staying here is pointless. Well, actually, maybe not. They're all going to run to A now. Once they're gone. All right, revive.
You captured Zone C. You
I'll
lost
just stay
Zone
right here. Hi. I died. Oh well.
You lost Zone C.
Let's go to A and try to help out. Crap. I am not helping. I'm just dying constantly. This feat of ocelotls is nice, but...
You captured Zone C.
Alright, taking C back. Gah! I keep getting ganked! Ah! And they never execute me because they know no matter where I go, I won't have full health when I get there.
Zone A.
Ah. Charizard is a horror game series. That doesn't help. I don't follow horror games all that much. You want to do something besides throw your damn lights? What? I parried that! Oh my lord! What is this game, guys? Oh my gosh, I parried that. What classes would the Straw Hats be? Luffy's a Warden. Zoro is a Aramusha without the hat. Sanji is a male Aphira because of those kicks. Chopper. Chopper would be a Highlander because of his zone switch. Usopp would be,
You captured Zone C.
Usopp would have to be a male pirate just because of,
You captured Zone A.
please. You effing coward. Ah! Ah, I hate it. I hate it. Let me back in so I can kick their ass. You should have gone for my head.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone A.
All right, let me get my health back.
Enemy team is breaking.
All right, I'm down, but I'm not out. Anyway, what Frankie would be, who would Frankie be? That's a tough one.
The enemy rally.
God, you four assholes. Just quick, guys, gank on one person. We can totally win. How does the hell does one even begin to watch One Piece? I love One Piece.
Your team is breaking.
Yeah, Frankie would probably be a lawbringer. Do you even know how to throw a heavy, sir? Besides a dodge heavy? God. Screw that guy. I'm sneaking over to C because I have that capability. No, because it's so darn long. I love One Piece. I've watched it from its beginning all the way up to now.
You capture Zone C.
I don't want anyone to ever tell me they think I'm good. I am so terrible. Gah. Guys, I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Just skip the filler arcs, my dude. But some of the filler arcs are great. Like the G8 arc. One of my favorite arcs in the whole series.
The enemy rally.
Got him.
Enemy team is breaking.
There we go. I can't imagine having to watch over 100 seasons. Well, it's true. I've done it. Start running, Whitebeard. Ooh, how'd that work out for you, son? Oh! Yes! 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 Oh, what a turnaround. I love it. Oh, that was a close fight. And on that, we're going to switch to Breach. On that, we got to switch to Breach. We've already gone way longer than we were supposed to. God, it was beautiful. Oh, I love it. That felt so good. It felt so good. All right, we're out of that. Moving on to Breach. Moving on to Breach. This is where the true fans stay and the fakers duck out. I'm telling you what. And Raven, you're actually top of the leaderboard, so why are you truly bad at this game? Because I can't make reads. I am incapable of this. This is why I am inferior to people like Havoc and the others, because I cannot make reads to save my life. Favorite food dish? Steak. I love steak. Can't top a good steak. That's for sure. For sure. All right. Sorry, I was reading something. I got a message and I wanted to read it. All right. Let's see. Magi. All right, we can go Magi. Hey, Raymond, I found an article talking about how the Valparaiso University got rid of their Crusader mascots because they said it was a racist mascot. Why on earth is a Crusader mascot racist? Oh, hey, Lark. I guess you're watching, too. My team ain't doing so hot if we've already let them get this far. Have been for a while? Okay, cool. Thank you, Lark. Yeah, Lark is in the other room. He's not able to voice anything, so he'll be joining us through chat right now. This is what it said. This is what it said. The Crusades represent a period in medieval history when Christians enacted violent expeditions against Muslims and Jews in the Holy Land. First of all, that's not racist, because Islam was a religion, not a race. I hope that they understand that. And Jews, I mean, technically they're a race, but for all intents and purposes, it was more about the religion than anything else at the time. And I would love for them to explain to me, okay, all right, do you think that it was motivated by racism? Do you think that what they did was just motivated by a deep-seated racism? Thank you, Blackfriar. Appreciate that. They also said because they are also the namesake of an official Ku Klux Klan newspaper. So there's a Ku Klux Klan newspaper called The Crusader, and that's, yeah, screw that. Screw that. And I'm sure at one point Hitler owned a dog. No one ever owned dogs again because Hitler probably owned one. I died. No. Anyway. You stayed for the epic voice. Welcome one and all to Ravens Playing with an Epic Voice. How do they get away with that? People have been getting away with slandering the Crusades for a very long time. Oh, for some voice acting, Raven? Well, I mean, every Monday night I do a reading stream where I read and do voice acting there. And I have a whole channel where I share my stories and I tend to do voice acting there. But no one watches those videos. Forty. Come on, guys. Do more damage. Do more damage. That gladiator burned up real good. Here's the thing, I only accept the criticism the Crusades were evil as long as they can answer a question. What were the Muslims doing at the time the Crusades happened? Like you gotta tell me, what were they doing? And of course, it's always responsible. Well, two wrongs don't make a right. I'm not saying that's not the case, but you better explain to me because I need to hear it from both ends of that talk. You know. Come on, guys, destroy it! Destroy it! Dang it. I died trying to defend it. That's fair, there's always a side to your story, but sometimes winners write their own story. I would agree with that, except we have Muslim documentation telling us what they did. Like, I mean, sure, we could trust the Crusader sources, or we could just trust their own damn sources. And their own damn sources often bury them.
The inner gate remains. Moving on, warriors! Protect the ram!
Come on, guys, just a few more hits. Yeah! Medjai's bomb did it! Medjai's bomb blew it up! Yay! Hey Raymond, did you see the TV show Destroy, Build, Destroy? Nope, never saw that. I've been told to watch a lot of TV shows lately, like the new Has Been Hotel show, which, gah. Ruby, which, gah. And what was that other one? There was another one that came out. Blue-Eyed Samurai, which I have no thoughts one way or another on. I've heard it's good, so I mean, maybe that's good. I don't know. I haven't seen it. All right, probably only got time for one more match, so we're gonna go Ruth for that last match. Daddy, look, I destroyed a ram. Will you love me now, Daddy? Will you come home now, Daddy? Daddy, come home! Ah, Crippling Vibes is in this one. Cool. Get to join me for one more match. But have you ever seen Burn Notice? Yes, I've seen Burn Notice. I have seen Burn Notice. I heard Ruby was terrible. Oh, I didn't hear it. I know it. I know it's terrible. Why did Daddy leave for cigarettes and never come back? Were cigarettes that hard to find? What about BoJack Horseman? Nah, I'm not a big fan of the art style. Honestly, controversial opinion, all of Gooseworks animation sucks. I don't know what Gooseworks does. Is that an anime or something? What? BoJack Horseman? No. Hey, Raven, thoughts on the alleged surge of Christian converts in Iran? Good! Good. Maybe they'll wake up. The first 2 episodes of Hazbin Hotel were leaked, and I watched them. I wasn't impressed, especially with how they portrayed heaven. Yeah, Aaron, my buddy, was telling me about it. He said that they really messed up the biblical understanding of hell and heaven, and I was just like, oh, well, I guess. Like, what's the deal? And he told me, it's your classic. Satan, Lucifer was just trying to help people out, and Lilith wanted to help humanity, and they want to help redeem sinners, but heaven is like this country club that won't let bad people in, and it's like, screw you people. Like, you have no comprehension of heaven or hell. You don't understand the biblical understanding of it. It's one of those things. Gooseworks is Hazbin Hotel. Oh, I thought that it was like Vizzy Pop, who was the artist. I'm not a big fan of her work either. Most of her work is just the same thing to me. Like, it's very creative art designs, like very neat character designs and concepts, but terrible story writing. She is a terrible writer. Is it true that Jesus talked more about hell than heaven? Many of his parables begin with the kingdom of heaven is like. But in those parables, he sometimes talked about hell. So, I mean, I don't know. I would need to double check, but Jesus did warn about hell, but he also talked about heaven, so. And don't get me started on Vizzy Pop's daddy issues. I don't know anything about her daddy issues. What do you fear more, God or burning in hell? I fear burning in hell, but I love God. My fear for God is a healthy fear, like a respectful fear. I acknowledge his power and his strength. I acknowledge what he's done for me. I acknowledge that I am his child, that I am someone that he's created. I fear hell. I fear being rejected by God and sent to hell. That is the ultimate fear I carry. And every time I sin, every time I make a mistake, every time I screw up, it fills me with fear because I'm worried that I've not done what I need to do, or I've not been saved. Because I think the biggest fear I've ever had is a fear that, because I remember my pastor once telling me when I was a kid that there are some people who think they are saved but are not saved. And that scared the crap out of me because I thought, oh no, what if I'm one of those people? What if I'm not saved? But I think I am, because there's nothing more awful than that. And whenever I sin, because I sometimes fall into habitual sin, like recurring sin, and I think to myself, oh man, what's wrong with me? Like, I want to do better. I want to be better than this. I need to be better. But I need to remember that Jesus has forgiven all of my sins, and my work to overcome my habitual sin is a constant process. It takes time. It takes faith. It takes community. There's a lot that goes into it. But that fear of hell comes from my fear of rejection from God. So I hope that makes sense. We got it. I'm going to go down and boost the ram. Just remember your salvation is not based on your own merits, all based on Christ's work on the cross. Absolutely, I agree with that. But if you also read Romans and Thessalonians, it often talks about fleeing from sin, fleeing from sexual immorality, fleeing from greed and envy and lust and all these other sins. And if you are still committing those sins, Christ is not in you. And that terrifies me, you know. But at the same time, the Bible also says they will know me by my heart. And many people have told me that they can see God working through me or talking through me. I pray that that's true. I really do. I pray that God is working through me and helping people. I pray that that is the case all the time. I need to work on my spiritual life. I need to work on my walk with God. So I can't fall into bad habits of like, oh, I'm good, you know, like I don't need to, you know, go to church. I don't need to, you know, do Bible study. I don't need to do these things because I'm good, you know. I run a Sunday Bible study on Romans. No, it's more than that. It's more than that. Black Friar was going weird. Anyway. What's up with Vizzy Pop's daddy issues? I have no idea. I don't know anything about her daddy issues. She is just weird. One episode was in a dildo factory. Who? Like, Hasman Hotel? The main reason I stayed watching your channel is because I found out you're a Christian. I am 100% a Christian. I have defended my faith many, many times, stood up for fellow members of my faith. I struggle. I think all Christians struggle. It's a difficult struggle, but I believe that the Lord can and will redeem me, that He has redeemed me. I just need to recognize that and not blame myself so much for things. Vizzy Pop acts like a teenager just finding the hub. My problem with Vizzy Pop is, again, she's an excellent artist. She is a very creative artist. She draws very unique designs. But she has this thing where she constantly tries to insert theological things into her work, but proves she has no understanding of theology. Like, I remember the first thing of hers that I ever saw was her comic series Zoophobia. And in that, they had the Antichrist. And it was just this weird furry-looking dude. And I was like, why are you adding him? And why are you making him a sympathetic character? Do you not know what this means? Vizzy Pop, and she'll often say, I'm not trying to base it on any one religion. I'm borrowing from a bunch of different religions. And I'm like, maybe, but at the same time, don't be surprised when people of the religion that you're referencing will come back at you. All right. Just posted a video on Christians should deal with guilt. Hope it helps. I appreciate that. I'll take a look at it later. Like it's corny, not funny. Like the dad jokes at Raven Knight jokes, just not funny. Choose, make it dark or funny. Choose. Don't be bisexual with your story. I noticed that all of Vizzy Pop's stories involve queer relations. Like, I very rarely see straight characters, and when I do, they're either side characters or they're insulted by the wider community for it. I just don't like what Vizzy Pop does. Like, it feels weak. Like, the only straight character I can think of in Vizzy Pop's work are those two imp demons from Hell of a Boss. They're the only two I can think of. Husk is the straight one? I don't remember their names. You're thinking of Moxie and Millie? Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew the name sounded familiar. And Alistair? I don't know if Alistair's sexuality's ever been revealed. Got him. People hate because of the color of my skin, and it's painful to be honest. What color is your skin? Because, I mean, I can deal with white, black, yellow, or beige, but if your skin color is purple, we might have a problem, okay? Because purple, all right, purple is the color of Ginyu from the Ginyu Force, and that's going to be a problem, all right? Me and purple, That's also the color of the one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. And you know what? That sure sounds strange to me. I mean, Lark, am I, like, correct? Tell me if I'm right on this. Personally, I don't do green skin people. Sorry, I'm gonna have to correct you there. Piccolo from Dragon Ball is a goat, okay? Green skin's cool with me. Green skin's cool with me. It's purple that we got a problem. Purple's gonna be a problem. I just can't stand damn purple people. What dimension have you stumbled into? The Raven dimension. Raven hates Thanos for hell. Thanos was the ultimate purple monster, okay? Alright? Screw Thanos, alright? Not because he did bad things, not because he stole all the Infinity Stones, not because he tried to delete half the world, because he's purple. Giant, frickin' raisin-headed mother... Pretty sure Ginyu stopped being purple when he swapped bodies with a frog. Okay, hold on. All right, so he swaps bodies with Goku. He swaps bodies with a frog. He swaps bodies with Bulma, and then he swaps bodies with a frog again. That guy's got the worst luck. That guy's got the worst luck. Like, first you get one of the most powerful Saiyans in the world, but don't know how to use his power, so you get your butt kicked. Then you end up in a frog, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty shitty. And then after you end up in a frog, you end up in a woman who's admittedly pretty good looking, but she has no power to speak of. And then you just end up in a frog again. Like... Is Vizzy Pop an anime artist or something? Not really anime, just cartoonist. Which one is worse, Steven Universe or Hell of a Boss? I'm going to say Steven Universe still. Just, well, actually, no. I'm going to say... Well, actually... Okay, so I'll say this. I'll say Steven Universe's worse, and here's why. Hell of a Boss, I think, is worse morally speaking because of what it tries to push. But at least it's acknowledging it's more of an adult cartoon than it is a kid's cartoon. Like, they're not telling your kids to watch it, for sure. Steven Universe is saying it's for kids. It's saying it's a kid's cartoon. So it is pushing something on kids that I don't approve of. So that's why I'll say Steven Universe is worse. Because it is selling itself to kids with crap. How did Bulma react to gaining superpowers? She didn't gain any. She didn't have any powers. Because Ginyu cannot Because if the body that they inhabit has no power, Ginyu doesn't gain any power. And besides, Bulma ended up in a frog when she swapped with Ginyu, because Ginyu was in a frog when he swapped. What does the universe push on children? Sexual things that do not need, that I do not want children being exposed to right now. Leave me alone, gladiator. All right, we won. Yay. That was beautiful, guys. That was beautiful. All right, well, I think we're going to have to wrap it up there, guys. We are going to have to wrap it up there. Good matches all around. That was fun. Even the ones we lost were entertaining. Vegeta must have flipped his toaster when he found Bulma like that. Oh, no, at that point, he didn't love Bulma yet. This was during the Frieza arc. This was during when they were on Namek, before Vegeta and Bulma even knew each other. So, trust me, he did not know. Nor did he care. All right, well, any last minute things y'all want to ask or say before I hit the road? Because I'm going to have to go in a second. Do authors like and crave reflect off their work and when it's okay to be edgy? I think that all authors insert a little bit of themselves into their work at some point or another. I think that's almost completely unavoidable. Though I think you should try to avoid it where you can, because otherwise it's going to be too much like yourself. For example, I think Stephen King and George R.R. Martin do that way too much. They insert too much of their own interest way too often. And I do it too. I insert a lot of my interest into my work too often. I need to work on that. It's something that I need to improve as a writer. And as for when it's okay to be too edgy, I don't know. I think that's going to depend on the author. Raven, I'd have a good night. Have to play with you again at some point, and I'm always around if you want to play. Sure thing, bro. Sure thing. I'm not always on For Honor, but when I am, if you see that I'm on, shoot me a message and ask if I want to play. And if I'm not getting video footage or anything, I would not mind playing. But like I said, guys, pretty soon I'm going to be starting my manager training, and when that happens, things are going to be crazy. I don't know how available I'll be. There's people who think Vizzy is loose in the head. I don't know about that. I think she's just a degenerate. You introduce your daughter to Looney Tunes and Pink Panther. Oh, good. Those are good ones. Tom and Jerry's good, too. I would recommend Tom and Jerry. Or Popeye. That's a good one. That's another good one. Literally was just watching Scooby-Doo a little while ago. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Oh, it's a good one. Where are you, Scooby-Doo? It's such a good. That's such a good show. Vizzy is a dumb name. I'm not against the name. I'm just against the person. I miss a pup named Scooby-Doo. A pup named Scooby-Doo always intrigued me because of how cartoonish it really was. My favorite running jokes in A Pup Named Scooby-Doo were two things. One, I loved the joke that Fred always blamed Red Herring. Because red herring as a name is a fallacy where you're trying to point at while you're trying to distract from an argument. So I thought the name was funny. But the fact is he always thought it was red herring when it wasn't. But in one episode, it actually was red herring. But that was the episode where he was trying to say, you're right, guys. I fixate too much on red herring. I know it's not him. Turns out it was him. And he's like, I knew it. So that was awesome. The other joke was Velma. Whenever Velma was driving her skateboard, her motorized skateboard, she always went evil. Like she got this evil grin on her face and just started driving like a mad woman. And I didn't get that joke until I watched an old Scooby-Doo episode where Velma was behind the wheel of a go-kart and she lost her glasses and drove like a maniac because she couldn't see where she was going. So the creators must have taken that and turned it into a joke that Velma drives like a mad woman. And I'm like, that's genius. That is a genius idea. Red Herring was always sus as fuck. Yeah, he kind of was, though. Like, he was the bully, you know? And you always think the bully's behind something. Like, I always knew that my bullies in school were behind something. Like Sarah Williams, I knew that she was up to something. I could never prove it, but I always knew that she was up to something. She was an evil girl. She was very mean. She was always quick to insult me, and I remember we got into a fight. I straight up attacked her. And that was when my dad started telling me, you know what, you should probably take those kind of things on the nose, you know, just kind of move on with it. Just turn the other cheek. But I was mad at her. I didn't like Sarah. Not as evil as New Velma. New Velma is not just evil, she's twisted. That's because she oh God, that's almost worse. Sarah Williams was about as attractive as a hippo in about the same weight class. I did not like her at all. Well, she always came, and it wasn't just me she bullied. She bullied everyone because she was Little Miss Popular. That was the issue. Hey, Raven, do you think that Vizzy Pop doesn't like straight people or Christians? I don't know if she likes them or dislikes them. I just know that she doesn't understand them. You just answered my question. It was where were you bullied? Oh, I was bullied through elementary school, through middle school, and part of high school. And then I hit my growth spurt, and suddenly no one wanted to bully me anymore. It also didn't help that at one point in high school, a guy did attack me, and I punched him so hard in the face it caused a cut above his eye. No one wanted to mess with me after that. I'm not bragging about it. It's just that's what happened. People stopped messing with me. Anyway, hey, Raven, what do you think of Scrappy Doo? Oh, I don't like Scrappy. I've never liked Scrappy. He annoyed me. Do you think Hazbin Hotel has any chance of success? Of course it does. I have seen YouTube channels dedicated to defending that show. Like, it's going to be successful. Was Sarah Williams a spruce bark beetle? No. Her house was infested with them. So whenever she showed up at school, she was always bringing them with her. I mean, who hasn't been bullied? True. I still get bullied by people smaller than me. This is some bullshit. Yeah, the bullying has gotten very interesting lately. Spruce bark beetles! My bile rises every day! Yeah, I'm glad that that's become a running joke now. All right, well, anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I had a great time. Tomorrow, I think Havoc is streaming again, and I might join him if he wants me to. We'll have to see. I'll ask him. If you're one of Havoc's community, go let him know that I'm willing to game with him again tomorrow night because I'm free tomorrow night. Thank you guys so much. This has been a fun time. Really enjoyed it. Sunday night, of course, is the Persona stream, and Monday will be a reading stream. I'm looking forward to that, guys. I also got another video on the way. Hopefully it'll be out tomorrow. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much. Take care.